Hello, good morning and welcome to another vlog. I thought that after a while I could pick this camera up and actually record a few days maybe from my life to show you what I'm currently doing, and this is actually going to be the last vlog from Prague, and that's another reason why I have decided to shoot it, because I want to have some memory. So you can see that with all the boxes behind me. This is the furniture that I'm gonna be taking to Pilsen because we are moving in exactly 24 days. Actually today is Tuesday and I have quite a lot of plans, so it might be interesting for you to watch it. And today you can see that there is my suitcase because I'm actually not going anywhere, but I'm going for a photo shoot with an amazing photographer, and we're going to take some photos of me, of course, for my brand, for my Instagram, Vyuka online, and for the website. And I am really excited because I have never had a professional photo shoot. And sorry, I'm gonna catch my dog because she's been walking around and making noise, so I will bring you guys along. I am finally ready to go. You can see my suitcase. I have like 7 different outfits. I know I'm a bit crazy for a 2-hour, not even long photo shoot, and also my husband is going to come, so we have some pictures together. Unfortunately, this little beauty Lizzie cannot join us in the studio, so there won't be any pictures or photos with her. Too bad, but I cannot wait. Now in the middle of the photo shoot, and it is amazing. I'm enjoying it so much. Here is Ali. She's currently taking pictures of me, which is weird to be honest, but I cannot wait for you to see the final result. We've just finished. I'm currently at the tram stop and I'm waiting for a tram to go back home. To be honest, I am so cold and I'm a bit sore, especially in my throat, and I feel like my nose is a bit runny as well, so I guess I've caught a cold, which is annoying as hell since my week is so busy, but I will pray to get better, and I believe I will. I will stop by at the pharmacy to get some strepsils or these kinds of tablets to help me with the pain. But the photo shoot was amazing. It was actually the first time I've ever been to a professional photo shoot, and I cannot wait for you to see the results, because I'm actually working on a content strategy for my Instagram, and I want to post more of valuable content, and of course I need pictures and photos for it. Now I'm actually heading back home, as I said, and I will do a lot of work. I have to do my cardio. I will tell you more about my current diet, because I'm in minicut, which is terrible, but actually I kind of love it. It's like a love-hate relationship. I will tell you more about that later. My sore throat is killing me. Anyway, these 2 students that I'm going to have a lesson with, they both work with me also via language coaching, and they have extra conversational lessons, and I love them. I am thrilled about their progress because we've been working together for over 6 months, and actually one of these students, Martin, his biggest motivation was traveling to New York, and now we are working on other goals because he has already accomplished that. And the other student called Renata, she's actually preparing for PET exam, which is a Cambridge exam on B1 level. And again, like her progress and actually her discipline and motivation to continue working hard on improving her skills is wonderful and inspirational, and she should be a role model for all the students out there. No problem, I was afraid you had forgotten about me. Plot twist. Actually, I would love to tell you that everything went perfectly according to the plan, but it didn't. It's actually 2 days later since my last clip, and I fell sick. That's the reason why I didn't continue with the vlog, because I'm basically doing nothing interesting. I'm just laying on the couch and I'm trying to work, but everything takes 3 times as much time as normally. You can probably hear that my voice isn't perfect, and I am really sorry to say that all the plans I had for the rest of the week are cancelled. I'm not going on a prolonged weekend with Daya. I cannot show you my trainings and my routine because I cannot go and train in this condition. So I don't know when you will hear from me again, but I really hope that I will get better soon. Good morning, it's Tuesday again. Exactly 1 week ago I started my vlog, and then, as I told you, I fell sick, and after 1 week I can say that I am almost okay. I'm still taking my mucosolvent, so it's not like I would be 100% healthy, but maybe 90% healthy, which means I am back into my usual routine, and I can finally tell you and show you more from my diet. As I told you, I'm currently on a 2-month cut, and I'm already halfway through. That means I have only 4 more weeks of my mini cut of my diet, and I will show you what I typically eat every day. I know it's not healthy to be eating every day the same, and mini cut is also not like super healthy way of losing weight because it's a bit more drastical, we could say, but it is quick, and for that reason it is okay to do something that is not 100% healthy for a little part of the year compared to 10 months when I eat healthy, when I am not so strict with myself, when I don't have so much exercise. So I just wanted to say that this is not how I normally eat. This is how I eat for 2 months in a year, which are now, basically. As I said, I'm going to show you what I typically eat, but it's definitely not the typical Instagram worthy meal that you're going to see today, or meals, like none of them are actually pretty aesthetic, but I am a person that loves being effective, and I don't need to spend 20 or 30 minutes preparing my meal so it looks beautiful. So you will see that most of the food I eat, I like only take out from a box. I put it on a of course, on a plate, and I eat it, and I don't think about it. So that said, I'm going to show you my breakfast. So there you're gonna see my beautiful breakfast, and this is Quark. Yeah, this is the original product. Quark from Lidl is the best in my opinion. This is a pancake with like an apple jam, we could say. It's this, again, it's from Lidl, and it's surprisingly very macro friendly and super yummy, so I can definitely recommend it. And to sweeten my quark, I use these fluff drops. They are super tasty and it's a 0-calorie sweetener. And in total, it's a very yummy breakfast, so I can only recommend. It just doesn't look good, that's all. It's currently 10:30 and I'm going to eat my next meal, which are potatoes, only boiled. And this svačinka, it's also kind of a quark, but savory, and it's super yummy. I can highly recommend. And for the seasoning, I'm using nutritional yeast and pink salt. Again, doesn't look really appealing, but it's super yummy, at least for me. It is 2:30 and I have just come back from my training, and I thought that this could be actually a good opportunity for me to tell you more about the exercise part of my diet, because I've been showing you what I typically eat, so now I'm gonna tell you what I typically do when it comes to exercise on a weekly basis. So I have 4 strength trainings. That means I go to the gym 4 times a week for 2 upper body workouts when I exercise my arms, my back, my shoulders, and my breast and so on. And then I have 2 lower body workouts when I exercise my legs and my butt. On top of that, I have 5 cardio sessions for 45 minutes, and I usually do a stationary bike or a treadmill. Depends what I feel like doing, but to be honest, I really hate the cardio sessions and it takes a lot of time, which is a language tip for you actually, because what I do when I have these long cardio sessions 5 times a week, I use this time effectively, and instead of staring in a wall or scrolling mindlessly through Instagram or TikTok, I study English. I actually revise my vocabulary in an app called Anki. I cannot say I am 100% satisfied with the app, or wrongly said, I am satisfied with the app, but I'm not sure if I can recommend it to you, because it is definitely not user-friendly and it takes quite some time until you get the hang of it and learn how to use it. And for that reason, I recommend Quizlet to my students. And when I am done revising my vocabulary, I read an English book. Now I am reading Harry Potter again because I'm obsessed with Harry Potter. I love the story, and I actually love the vocabulary that is used in the book. I like the way Rowling writes. For me, this is really enjoyable, and it is a way for me to relax and at the same time be still in touch with English and the sentence structure, and learn new ways of saying things. So I can definitely recommend reading an English book. And the reason I'm saying that is that I want you to also think about your day and think about moments, or let's say periods of time, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, or even 5 minutes, when you've got the room to actually be maybe doing 2 things at once. For example, me when I'm doing cardio, or you when you're driving to work, or you when you are on the bus or on the tram. Try to incorporate English in these activities, because it will help you to be in touch with English and get more work done without actually finding a lot of extra time for it. Sorry, I will get back to what I was saying, and that was describing you my exercise routine. So as I said, 4 strength trainings, 5 45-minute long cardio sessions, and I walk 10,000 steps every day. That means that I'm trying to be as active as possible. Even during the day I go for walks and I walk around the flat. And yeah, basically, as I said, I'm trying to be as active as possible, because when you are on a diet, your energy level isn't really high, so it's really important to constantly think about moving yourself, because if you didn't think about it, you wouldn't move and you would just sit on the couch, because that's like what's natural for the body in this period of time. As I said, it is really, or at least for me, this is an extreme routine, and it definitely wouldn't be sustainable for me throughout the whole year, but for these 2 months I can do it. It is 2:30 and the next meal that I'm having is this protein ice cream. I used 100 grams of frozen berries, 90 grams of frozen banana, 20 grams of protein, some ice cubes, some water, and xanthan gum and sweetener, so that it's even tastier. Yeah, you should definitely try it. It's super easy. I just add all these ingredients and I blend it, and this is the ideal consistency. It is 4:30 and therefore time for another meal. You can see I'm having potatoes again, and if you are wondering why do I eat potatoes twice a day, it's because potatoes are actually my favorite food. And yeah, I'm being honest, I am in love with potatoes and I have been eating them at least once a day for maybe like 4 years in a row. I cannot imagine my day without potatoes. And I have it with gervais, which is basically a cream cheese, 70 grams of it, and again with pink salt and with nutritional yeast. Lizzie, say hi! It is 7 p.m. and it's time for my next meal, which is this interestingly looking porridge. Actually, it's made of couscous, and this is my trick for volume and diet in general, because all of the meals I have shown you today are extremely low in calories, but the volume is huge. This is only 30 grams of couscous, but the whole porridge weighs actually 450 grams. I am a magician, and the reason or how I do it is that I add xanthan gum, which makes this consistency, and I also add flax seeds for omega-3, and I add 5 grams of powdered cocoa and some sweetener, usually my toffee fluff drops, and that's it. Then I cook it for 15 minutes. Therefore, the couscous absorbs a lot of water, therefore a lot of volume, and again, it's super yummy. And I would forget, oh my god, I also add 23 grams of protein. Now it's 20:30 and this is my ultimate aesthetic meal of the day, and it's actually 100 grams of cabbage and ham, because proteins. So this was what I typically eat in a day when I am in a cut. And to be honest, as I said, I'm already 4 weeks in and also 4 weeks out. That means I am directly in the middle of it. And before my cut, I was eating 2,500 calories every day, and now this, what you've seen, is 1,600 calories. So it's almost 1,000 calories less than I am used to eating, which I know it seems like it's still quite a lot of food, and I'm not saying it's not, but for a person who is used to eating as much as I am, it's starvation. It's terrible. And it also requires me eating very strictly, so no restaurants and nothing else from what I've just showed you. So no bites here and there, only that. It's very probable that my calories will be cut down even more, and that I will get more minutes of cardio, but as I said, it's only 4 more weeks, and for me it's a way to train my discipline. And I think, or my favorite quote is, how you do one thing is how you do everything. And for me, when I am this consistent with my diet, even though it's really difficult for me, it helps me to be as consistent in every other aspect of my life. So therefore I would say that I am good at doing business, I'm good at relationships, I'm good at a lot of other things, because I do everything with the same dedication as I do this cut. And with that, I would like to wrap up for today, say goodbye to you all, and let me know in the comments if you liked today's vlog and if you want me to continue. So please give me some feedback, and I will see you next time.